Morning, night, evening, afternoon. I don't know what time it is where you're at or when you're watching this, but I just had a revelation. We have been fed a pack of lies. Have you guys ever been told you can't have it all? You can't have it all, Greta. Or the opposite, choose your battles. And for those of you that have watched my videos or know me in person, one of my favorite questions, why? Why can't I have it all? Why do I have to choose my battles? I was driving to work this morning and really had no thoughts in my head, and then a hot thought popped up and it's like, why can't I have it all? Because you know what? I am learning that we limit ourselves by the lies we tell ourselves. We tell ourselves things in our mind, and guess what? It turns out just that way. You know why? Because when we tell ourselves something in our mind, which is a filter, which is a computer, seeks to validate the filters we have set up for it. So if we are telling ourselves, I can't have this and that, or if I do this, then I can't do that, guess what? Our mind's gonna look around for little tiny signs to just prove us right, because that's why it's here. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes my thoughts are dumb. Sometimes the things that I tell myself are not cool. And I'm working on that. I'm working on it. So, by learning that my brain is here to serve me in whatever I say, then I have to be really careful with what I tell it. I have to check myself. Because looking back on my life, one of the biggest revelations that I've had is everything is my fault. Everything. Every last little tiny little thing, it's my fault. If I allowed it, it's my fault. If I chose to be around people that hurt me, it's my fault. And this extreme level of accountability has changed my mind. It is just like any person you encounter that feeds you bull. You will question them after you realize they're full of. So, I'm questioning myself. And as I begin doing this, I'm realizing that guess what? I can have it all. You know why? Because I said so. Me and God, every single thing that I have put to God and prayed for earnestly, I've gotten. You know why? Because I believe in God and I believe I'm going to get it. And so when you believe that something's going to happen, then your mind starts doing things to validate it. And what follows your mind? Your body. So then you begin taking steps, subconsciously most of the time, to do the things your brain tells you, which is what your thoughts tell your brain to do. And so between God and me, I can't have it all. And I don't have to choose my battles either. Because if I can have it all, then the battles that I feel I need to fight, although I'm non-aggressive, but the things that I feel I need to stand up for myself for to live up to the fact that I can't have it all, I'm gonna be willing to go toe to toe for, most of the time against myself, because I'm tired of the lies that I tell myself. I'm tired of the lies that I've believed coming from other people who have believed other people's lies or their own lies about themselves. So, this process of awareness that you go through where you're realizing, hey, everybody's hurt. Well, okay, yes, all of us are hurt. And if all of us are hurt, we're all telling ourselves lies because we're hurt. So as we heal, we start being honest. We start questioning ourselves. We start changing our reality for the better. So, with that understanding and carrying this faith, I'm accepting, I'm leaning into, I'm embracing my own limitlessness. Because I can have it all, whatever that may be. And for me, I'm in this formless place where I have zero expectations but what is going to make me happy in the next moment. And, I'm following that. And in that, my life has opened up. I can have a good job. I can be a successful artist. I can be a good mom. I can have friends. I can save money. I can have it all. You know why? Because I'm no longer believing the BS that I've told myself that says that I can't. And so I'm getting out of my own way. Even when I look back at things that I've earnestly prayed for throughout my life, if I've turned it over to God, I've gotten it. Now, I may have blown it. Once I got it, I may not have taken care of it as I should, or maybe I didn't have a clue. What I was asking for. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. I've learned that lesson. So I am careful with my thoughts. I'm careful with my wishes. I'm extremely careful with my prayers, because now I understand that the world is my oyster. And guess what? I'm not holding back anymore. So, and neither should you. Let's freaking knock it off. You know what? If we are good, kind, caring, compassionate people, why in God's name should we not be seeking the things that make us happy? Why should we be telling ourselves no when all we're doing by being happy is showing others that it's okay to be happy? Answer me this. Why? If any of y'all can watch this and give me one good reason why, if we live our lives in compassion, kindness, and love, why we should be telling ourselves that we can't have that, or we can only have a little bit of that, or, if we have it here, we can't have it there. Tell me why. Tell me why. Give me a good reason. Because I'm blowing up. I am exploding all the bull that I tell myself today, now, actually like 30 minutes ago. But I'm not doing it anymore, and neither should you. Because the world unfolds before you. It does. When you step into everything that you are, if you are not living in your ego mind, if you are not being completely selfish, like stepping on others to get what you want, if you are just living kindly and being compassionate and trying to understand yourself and others, then you live in a different planet than 95% of all the other people you're gonna see in a day. And when you start just operating in that world, you're gonna see that it's like a different dimension, truly. If you know, you know. But see, sometimes we don't ask ourselves the right questions. And so I just wanted to post this to you so that maybe you can break your own barriers, like I am. It's time, man. It's time to be happy, to allow yourself to be happy and not tell yourself, oh, well, I can be happy here, but not there. And if I do this, I can't have that. Bull. Whatever, I do what I want. Lean in to yourself and show the world exactly who you are. Peace.